Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez is appealing to Europe's solidarity and called on a common migration policy. This comes shortly after Spain agreed to allow safe harbor to the rescue ship Aquarius to dock at their ports. The vessel had been adrift carrying 629 migrants following the refusal of Italy and Malta to allow the charity-run vessel into port. The number of people fleeing poverty and conflict by boat to Spain doubled last year and is likely to rise again in 2018, according to the EU border agency, potentially pushing migration up the national political agenda. Sanchez told Spain's public broadcaster TVE in his first interview since he was sworn in that he would be raising the issue of migration when he meets French President Emmanuel Macron in Paris this weekend. Adding he will also be meeting Angela Merkel in Berlin and Antonio Costa in Lisbon.
What does the Spanish government have to do? What the Spanish government has to do is call on the solidarity of the European Union. This policy can only be resolved from an EU perspective, with a common migration policy, with a common border policy, and Frontex is there for that, and also with a common integration policy and refugee and asylum policy.
Prime Minister Sanchez says it was not his intention to open the borders, but rather to manage migration in a way that guarantees human rights.